Hello everybody. Many of my friends ask me specific question how I use my Fujifilm camera in manual focus mode and zone focus and shooting from the hip and getting that sharp photos. Actually, it's very simple and just needs some practice. I saw many videos on YouTube and it shows, of course, it is very useful. They are all very useful and they show the general setting of any Fujifilm camera. But actually I didn't saw a clip showing a very small simple trick on how to set the camera for manual focus and getting good depth of field and zone focusing and that's why I'm doing this clip. After the demo, I will put some photos that I shot with this technique. Here I'm using my Fujifilm X-E5 and the 23mm f2.8 that's equivalent to 35mm in full frame. Then I will switch my camera, the lens, to 16mm, that is 24mm in full frame. I'm not going to go through all the camera setting, and there are, as I said, a ton of videos showing this. So let's go and start the setting. Note that these settings are compatible with all Fujifilm X mount cameras. Now here it is. First, the camera should be set to manual focus. It's very easy. There's a switch there on the side of any camera. Then I will go to up to AF, MF mode should be in on. Manual setting, I use peak red. And then this is the trick here, the depth of field. Many people keep the setting to pixel basis, but I switched to film format basis, and see here. Here's what I got. You see the bar here? It's very simple. Here, this one, the blue bar. So it shows settings there that anything between 2 meters, which is about 6 feet something, up to more than 10 meters or infinity are in focus. Note I put my f-stop to 8, and if I increase it to 11, I will get more depth of field. You can see it's increased to more than the depth of field increase more. It's about almost 1.8, and I can change the setting according to what I want to shoot or what I am looking at. So see here, for example, if I put my subject at 3 meters, you can see that I'm everything between 1.5 meters to the subject, and from the subject to infinity will be in focus. That's how I shoot from. You need to practice, of course. You know how to shoot from the hip, and you get the best. All the photo should be within the frame. And I will switch now to the 16mm, and you will see a big difference. So I suggest, or I recommend, in case of you want to use the street photography, you use the 16mm in Fujifilm, that's 24mm full frame, or the 23mm, that is 35mm frame. More than that, you will have some difficulty in using the camera, and you get the best depth of field. I'm going to switch now the lens to 16mm. So I switched the lens to 16mm, and here it is. So if I put the subject like a distance at 3 meters, you can see the difference. Now everything between 1.8 meter to infinity will be in focus. That means between 1.8 meter to the subject and from the subject that's 3 meter, and from 3 meter to infinity will be in focus. So please note that if you're using the 16 millimeter, the 24, you need to be close to the subject to get better frame. Here, I think it's very easy. It just needs small practice, 1 day practice on how you position the camera to get the perfect shot. And I hope I did something useful. And please, if you have any question, leave your question on the comment. I will be very glad to answer it. Thank you very much, and see you on another video.